Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. So,
I'm on it.
we are continuing on. I thought through it.
Sorted.
I'm just going to continue with my normal route. Borda or not, I've been thinking of ways to deal with him. Those potions of magic shielding I was talking about, I was unaware of one of their properties. The fact that they can give you like a massive boost to saving throws that makes you, unless you roll a 1, it gives you like a basically a 95% chance of succeeding on every saving throw you have, at least. And so, they're far more valuable than I thought. For Borda, I plan on using a potion of magic blocking, which is one of the blue ones I've got. Magic protection is alright, it gives you magic resistance, effective against enemy attack spells, because it'll at least lessen the damage, but I wouldn't use it normally, because it leaves, 50-50 chance whatever they're going to do is affect me, and I need actual perfection now, especially because I'm on the last life. I'm confident I can deal with most of the physical threats. It's the magical stuff that's a problem. So I've been thinking through all the various different magical problems I'll be dealing with, and specifically how to deal with them. Who knows, I might screw up again though, lose my last life, something stupid. I swear, Mullahay had to be cheating. Why didn't he run? He, activated his morale failure so that he should have been running, but he finished his casting first. Thinking back on the situation, I could have dropped one of these on him. Or charmed him, now that I think about it. Because Fireball would have killed him, because he was hurt, and everything else in that room. So even if he did get the hold off on me, if I had managed to Fireball first, at least everyone would be dead. I think I can kill this thing with no problem. Go. I wasn't thinking about using the fireball, though. I'm not used to having them, the necklace of fireballs. Usually I have someone that can cast it when I need to cast it. But even so, Baldur's Gate 1 is simple enough that you usually don't need to employ that much magic anyway. Using magic's a much bigger deal in Baldur's Gate 2. And using item effects in particular is super helpful. I forgot, Algernon's cloak here has, a charm person ability I can use. It'd be worthless on Borda. Borda has, for some reason, 100% magical resistance. I have no idea why. I tell you, he's one of the most overpowered mini-bosses you can fight if you choose to in this game. Especially because of how he has 5 magic missiles he'll chuck at you. He's hard enough to hit as is. And then he throws up his mirror images, he's got horror. And he's just got a lot of hit points. I can't one-shot backstab him unless I crit. I think he is a thief mage of some kind or something like that. I don't know. He's a weird character. There's another one who shares his identical setup as far as, armor class, equipment he uses, and resistances and stuff. Just with a different name, different loot, and in a different area. Much like Daviorn, Andris, and Samaj all share the exact same, character sheet, basically. They're all the same character, with the same spells. And worth the same experience, just in different locations.
Get over here.
Good old Xvart Village Massacre. One of my favorite times of the game. Because they're just so annoying. They're not dangerous, ever. I have never been threatened by these things. Even at level 1 as a thief, I can probably melee them without even breaking a sweat. I leveled up from that. I had to be very close. Holy cow. Yes. Fine traps all the way up. Now I'm free to invest everything in stealth. Move silently, I think I'll put 5 points on a level. I'm putting 20 on hide and shadows each time, because I need to be able to hide. Prolonged hiding is helpful in certain situations, but it's the initial hiding that I need. And I don't know how many more levels of thief I'm going to get. I'm already level 6. Probably 7 more. Maybe that's too much. I don't know, we'll see. No real point in predicting.
Sorted.
I plan on clearing out 2, maybe 3 areas this episode. So I'm going to get this one, I'm going to get the Bear River Bridge just left of this one, and then I'm going to head up afterwards to the Fisherman's Lake, where I can meet Drizzt and kill the half-ogres I need to. There's another magical encounter there as well. A group of bandits, and they have a mage with them. But if I can pull off a backstab on her, I should be able to get her. If I fail to get the backstab, she's going to use some kind of protection spell before engaging me, so that'll give me at least a chance to escape. See if I can get stealth before entering this cave. There's a bear inside, and I would prefer... Yeah, I'm in the daylight. I can't seem to find shadow. I'd head over here into this shadow. Maybe. I'm not even sure if the shadows provide an advantage. They seem to. Get inside before you have to try again and with your move silently and fail.
Sorted.
Got him. Alright, cave bears are dangerous. But I think I have enough hit points and hit consistently enough that I don't have to worry about them that much. There's another one in this area that the Xvarts will summon. So I've got to be ready for that too. Imagine some random dude just walks into your village one day and massacres, like, everyone. Like, that'd be so weird. I guess you'd have to expect it if you were these Xvarts, because they do kind of attack everyone around them. Alright, Ursa attacks Nexlet first, which gives me opportunity to kill her. I don't know why she attacks him. That's either a bug, or it's supposed to be she doesn't protect them, she's just a bear. I'm not certain. Nexlet's only worth 35 XP, though, so I'm not worried about him. There we go. Killing the bear was important, though. He's pretty tough for an Xvart. Holy cow, I'm critting every other second. It's pretty epic coming here with a full party. You just come rolling into their village with 6 people, and every one of their little encounters is comprised of, like, a ton of Xvarts. Then it really becomes a massacre. Alright, that'll protect me from all magic that I think everyone in this game is capable of throwing at me. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna have to get invisible first, because I will not try this without a backstab first. I might not be able to pull it off either. He is dangerous. Got him. Alright, I gotta wait for him to start casting, then I'll drink. Alright. So he is hard to hit, like I said. But that'll make me completely protected from his spells for 1 turn, which is like 10 of his spells. His magic missiles, there we go. His magic missiles especially are terrifying. Each one of them is 5. Both those scrolls are cursed, so they're worth nothing to me. He chucks 5 magic missiles at a time, which wouldn't be that big a deal on normal difficulty, but each one of those has the potential to deal anywhere from 4 to 10 damage, I think. And so 5 of them is most of my health. I mean, even minimum, it's more than a quarter, but they wouldn't be minimum. I know that for certain. I've been hit by too many magic missiles in my time from the enemy. Not my own. My own always do close to nothing, but the enemy ones, those will always hit for massive damage. Regardless, he's dead. We did drink one of our valuable potions, but there's a good number of those in the game. And I couldn't take another risk. I was less afraid of him because he dropped a horror, which at worst would just make me run around, which means it'd make it difficult for him to keep up with me and hit me with his magic. But it could also spell death for me. That's assuming I failed my save, which, given my history, I probably would have. Alright, I think that's everything in the area. Let's just keep this train rolling.
Right, what's
This
this
place
then?
is far less dangerous. Actually, that's not true. It's got a very dangerous portion of it. With 2 ogre berserkers and
Get over here.
a bunch of hobgoblins. Ow. 12 damage. Alright, let's go find Neville the Friendly Bandit and kill him first. He's up here. There they are. Let's just kill him without his support. Oh. Ow! He rolled an 18 and a 19. I can't complain. I rolled a 20 first swing. I should probably rest after this, though. I don't want to use all my potions, but I'm probably going to need as much health as I can get for the next encounter.
The stone tunnel.
Ah, got a Larlock's Minor Drain again. No healing for me, I guess. Unfortunate. Alright, before heading over to that bridge where the nightmares are located, I'm going to explore the rest of this upper area. There isn't a whole lot, but I want to get it out of the way. And make sure I don't go running into anything while I run away. Because there's no way I'm going to be fighting those Ogre Berserkers with a bunch of Hobgoblin Elites nearby. Their poison is a nightmare. Speaking of. I should stop by a temple, pick up more antidotes. Or elixirs of health. Either one's good. Alright. I'll see him pretty soon here. Because I'm pretty sure he's right there. Come on, buddy. These guys are dangerous. They're decently hard to hit, and they hit hard and frequently. For normal parties, they're a threat too, but, well, you know, I guess I could take him on. I'll probably win. Like, I have a lot of health. If it starts to look bad, I can run for it, but... like, my chances of hitting him with my arrows are very slim. Ow. Ow. There we go. 10 days. I don't know how I did that without falling or without getting awakened by something. One more of them. For anyone who's not familiar with the game, the reason I'm taking chances, or not taking chances with these guys, is because their arrows are poisoned. And so if they manage to hit me with them, they can poison me. There's one more Ogre Berserker on the other side. That's why I didn't go in and slice him up. So I'll try to get a backstab on him, on him as well. After him, there's one more actual threatening encounter in this entire area, and it's a polar bear. As bears go, polar bears are scary. There could also be winter wolves out here, I think. But I wouldn't swear to that. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna fight. The only comfort I have against them is that they don't actually go berserk. A normal ogre. That's what awakens you out here? That's not great. They're not nearly as scary as berserkers, but they're still pretty dangerous. Okay, nighttime. That's what I want. I'm 9,000 away from leveling up again, and that is a fighter. So it's probably going to be a while. I said that last time. I guess it was a while last time, too. Alright, work with a paladin to kill a bunch of gibberlings. Alright, let me just draw out and kill all of them alone. Chances are some of them will hit me. Yep.
Get over here.
Alright, that's pretty nice. They used to all spawn in one place. And then Enhanced Edition came out, and then I think they all spawned, like, randomly around you, because I remember them coming from multiple different directions, like above, and from below, and from both sides, and they were everywhere. And then, most recently when I was playing through, I went up there to be ready for them, and I saw all of them spawn. And so now I can kill them all, without her getting any of my experience. Alright, this ogre will attack me after I talk to him anyway, so I might as well backstab him. That's kind of my philosophy with everything in this game. You know, we're gonna fight eventually, so I should kill you now.
Get over here.
Oh! I did not realize how much damage that did. See, that's why having stealth is important. If I had high, move silently, and hide in shadows, I'd be going everywhere in stealth. Like, there'd be close to no times I was visible. For tactical purposes, though, I have to get hide in shadows before move silently. In normal games, I wouldn't. I'd be fine to wait it out and just move them both up equally, but this game doesn't really allow for that. Too much is at stake. Once I get close to the other mini-boss out here, I'll stab him in the back too. Assuming I don't accidentally run across it. Pretty sure I know where it's at. But it would not be the first time I accidentally ran into that thing. Guess I could go on the other side of the river. That way I do know exactly where it's at. But I also know it's right along the bottom, so I could just... Yeah, I know what I'll do. I'll cut down along the left side, and then once I hit the bottom, I'll go stealth and start moving across. I won't get the boots of the north out of it, I don't think, because I've only got a 15 charisma. I'm pretty sure you need like a 17 or 18 to get those boots. Which is kind of annoying. I guess, for me, it doesn't really matter. I've already got the boots I'm going to be wearing. Okay, so yeah, it's like right there or something. I know it's past the rocks near the open plains. Okay, yeah, we're getting dangerously close. I hate that I have to keep failing over and over and over again before actually getting anywhere. Also... Okay, I think I already explored up from here. I might do it anyway. There we go. Let's find this bear. Not you. I'll kill you later. Where are you? There he is.
Get over here.
Oh, perfect. Backstabbing to a crit. Man, I've been getting a lot of criticals this time. Let's hope I can keep that up for the rest of the game. That'd be nice.
Get over here.
paladin woman, you missed one. Fortunately, if there's one thing adventurers are good at in the Forgotten Realms, it's cleaning up everyone else's messes all at once. Like, seriously, so many problems in this game, and just in the Forgotten Realms world in general, could be solved if people spread out. Like, there's all of this open wilderness, and everyone congregates in 3 or 4 towns and major cities. And all you have to do is go out instead of up. Like, it's not that complicated. If they did, these kind of monsters and wild animals wouldn't be allowed to breed in such high numbers. They wouldn't be everywhere. Areas would be at least semi-livable. Then again, it might not matter, given how dangerous the Forgotten Realms universe is. 50 gold. Do you like how they make him disappear faster now, as well, so that if you choose to kill him or pickpocket him to get the boots after succeeding in the quest, you can't? They do the same thing with Narlan Darkwalk at the end of the Thieves quest in Baldur's Gate, because he has a rogue stone at the end that you give him. And rogue stones are worth like 2,500. In exchange, you get a little bit of XP and a pearl, which is only worth 100 gold pieces. And he used to just walk away, so if you had your whole party there, you could just have everyone open fire and kill him before he reaches the stairs. It would turn the entire Thieves Guild hostile, but I always kill the whole Thieves Guild, so it doesn't matter. But for some reason, like, I don't know, the developers decided they didn't want people getting those things. Like, you're not allowed to. So instead, we're just going to make them warp out of existence after they're done with their quest. Makes sense. At least they don't do that with Unshi and Zerlong, because both of them have much more useful items that you give them. If I didn't have those, it would be much harder. Alright, this is the last place we're going.
Right, what's this then?
This place can be pretty dangerous, actually. It's got a lot of skeletons, gnolls, half-ogres, and fleens. It's got some hobgoblins sometimes. Of course, it's got your typical wild animals, and it's got an encounter with a hobgoblin elite, a human fighter of intermediate skill, and a mage. And the mage is the problem. Drizzt is also in this area. This lodge is just out here for some reason. They never really explain it or give it a reason. You got the little fisherman spot out here. There's the skeletons. You know, now that I think about it, skeletons down here and up at High Hedge could likely be explained by the fact that Basilisk is located right between the two areas. And so those are his skeletons wandering around. Of course, I guess he keeps most of them around him. So that might be grasping at straws, but it'd be interesting. Those guys are part of Bjornen's quest, so having them out of the way, pretty nice. I can go get his quest done once I'm done here. Alright, the bandits are very close. The group. And I need to backstab the woman. I think I can kill her in one shot. I think. Right down here. Got her! Kill this guy next before he can poison me. The fighter will likely hit me a few times. Yeah, he's pretty good at what... He just hit me with a 13. Oh, that's bad. Run. Alright, I do not want to fight this guy. I didn't realize how good a fighter he was.
Get over here!
Alright, fortunately, he's awful at chasing people. He's probably coming to terms with the grief over losing the woman. Well, it was probably his girlfriend or something. And I'm rolling like garbage. A 3 and a 2 in succession. And then just you know, not shooting. Alright, you know what? You'll probably beat me up. Got him. Alright, that went pretty well. Just drink that. Can't identify anything. I need to stop by a temple at some point and buy a lot of useful goods. Alright, so thinking through it, I've got a couple of tough encounters in the future. Basilisk, I think I can probably deal with. If I drop a fireball on him from a distance, that'll kill most of his creations too. And then do that without him seeing me. And then roll in secretly and stab him in the back. And I think that'll probably kill him. If not, I could always fireball him repeatedly. Because as a cleric, he'll start throwing mind-affecting spells immediately. At least with mages, they give you some time by putting up their defenses. Clerics do not, so I'll have to kill him before he gets a chance to cast anything at me. If not, I'll have to keep my clarity potion on hand. I don't want to use it, because I have a specific place I plan to use it. And it's actually immediately after Basilisk. Maybe not then. Then again, that's a hazardous area. Basically, my plan is, once I kill Basilisk, I go turn in his holy symbol for 5,000 gold pieces at the Song of the Morning Temple. I will then kill Keldath Ormlir, and all of the sirens that work with him. I do have to see, does this protect you against hold? Feeble Mind, Confusion, Fear, and Charm. No, it does not. Confusion and Charm are the big ones, so I might have to drink a potion of freedom before fighting him as well. At least with Confusion, you'll probably still kill whoever cast that on you. You just won't be able to control yourself for a short time. That's a problem in civilized areas, but in the wilderness it's nothing. But the charm is the annoying one. Even if I get charmed, I'd have to reload, but I wouldn't count it against me as a life, because it's a stupid mechanic. I've already explained that. But I would still prefer to not have to do it at all. I need to get up to Olgoth's Beard. There's some items up there I need to buy. I might do that next episode, actually. I don't know if I could take on the Ankhegs yet, but I might as well try. I also need to clear out Coastway. I already cleared the whole area out. There's a group of bandits that show up now that I'm in Chapter 3. I should do that once I'm done here, before heading over to Baragost to turn everything in and be done for the episode. I'll go in there and slaughter that group of bandits. Otherwise, I'll forget about it. I could use the Necklace of Missiles on them, but I've only got 10 shots. And to be frank, bandits are not a threat. Alright, here's Driston the Knolls. Yeah, let's just kill them all. I'm dealing more damage than he is. Not faster, but per hit. Wow, I have missed this Gnoll like 6 times now. One of them rolled a 20 on him. Go. That's a lot of dead gnolls. You used to be able to kill one of them from a distance, and then the others would attack you. Like, all of them would attack you instead of him, and since he was out of your sight range, he wouldn't engage them yet. And so they'd all go walking up at you. You could kill all of them without him getting any of the XP. Enhanced Edition fixed that, too. A Fleend. I knew it. Every time, the fleens have these lucky hits. I have a history of always getting clocked by those things. Weirdly enough, even though they have two-handed swords on them, and their sprite holds it in their hand, they don't use them. It dealt 4 bludgeoning damage to me. That means it hit me with its fist. Ugh. Oh, no, don't get near it. Let's just shoot you. Stop getting near it. Man, I hate that. And I get it that it's my fault, but I choose to blame the game for it. An angel skin ring. At last. I've been meaning to find one so that I could keep it. Used for a quest later. And given my preparedness, I always hold it long before I need to. I do the same thing with a Sphinx gem.
Get over here.
It's worth getting the intel out of him first. It gives you that extra 200 experience. Then kill him if you can. Definitely never give him any healing. He tries to threaten it out of you. Alright. Let's rest, actually. There we are. Alright, let's go deal with those bandits. They're just up here. And try to assassinate their leader, too. He's slightly tougher than the rest, but worth the same XP, which is stupid. Imagine resting for 6 days. I don't know if I'd be more tired before or after that.
Get over here.
Alright, and problem solved.
Sorted.
Don't want to accidentally drink those. Or this, actually. I don't know why I've always kept that there. And Thunderhammer Smithy should take all of the magical stuff I've got. Pretty sure it's all things he'll identify and buy. This is why I wasn't concerned about spending so much money on potions. Because you just get so much from all this random stuff. Sadly, finding a person that gives good potions is actually pretty rare. What?
Right, what's
Where
this
were you
then?
going? Did you think that was a path?
Sorted.
There we are. I should rest here.
I'm on it.
Given my reputation, people must have a very mixed view of me. Like, Like, on the one hand, I've rid them of a lot of problems. I've helped out paladins and cured the Iron Crisis, but on the other hand,
Right, what's this then?
I've, like, murdered 2 innocents in their rooms, so... I can sell the rest of that elsewhere. You don't really have anything worth getting, do you? You do have arrows of biting. Those could be pretty useful. 30% of its maximum hit points within 20 seconds. That's how those work? Interesting. He's also got this Dagger of Venom. Suffers 1 point of poison damage per second for 15 seconds. Pretty neat. Yeah, so he now
Right,
sells
what's this
high-quality weapons that won't break of every variety except for two-handed swords. Because that makes sense. I swear, I don't know how that got overlooked. I mean, it's like the best weapon in the game. It's clearly got the most attention put on it because of how many powerful two-handed swords there are throughout the game. And that's the one that there isn't a high-quality version of.
Right, what's this then? Sorted.
I feel that these scrolls should be worth much more money. Like, even a 9th level scroll is worth close to nothing. You have nothing else worth buying, do you? No. Alright.
I'm on it.
You know, I could use a better ring. A ring in general, actually. I know there's a ring of fire resistance. If I could get 2 of those, I could put my fire resistance up to 40, because I'm not using any other rings. I know there's one in this area. I don't think there's any other rings I'll need for quite a while. But first, we're going here. Alright. This is where I'm ending this one. So next episode, we'll be picking up going north. I'll probably clear this area out. Be able to take out the little bit that's in Worm's Crossing, which is basically nothing. Deal with the zombies up in the farmland, and then reach Olgoth's Beard. There's some stuff there I need to buy. And then that'll likely be the next one. So, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one.